All right. So we are back. We got our interview of the evening popping off right now, and we got a full house in the building with us over here. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching you guys' videos for the last year, and one where y'all really caught my attention is the Black of the Dawn show. Mm-hmm. When y'all came up on the stage and did your thing, and I seen like the whole squad of man them, and I was like, yo, man them are doing their thing. And and the songs that I already heard before, I got more of an understanding when I seen like just the rawness of the way you guys were doing your thing on stage. You know what I'm saying? So with no further ado, we have the squad 365 in the building.
Cool buff white, I painted black. My niggas came from none, so we trap. Pull up in Beamer and pull off in Benzo. 60 point of VVS, my credential. Bad bitch, try to pull me.
All right. And I want to get a rundown of all your names. So let's start from my right over here and make a rundown here.
You know, it's Bali, aka Ballman. You know. Okay.
Go back.
Oh, shut up, yo. That's a first. That's a first.
Too much loud.
That's a first.
Okay, we love hip hop first.
That's a first.
That's history.
So Ballman,
Bali.
Okay.
All of that.
And you, sir?
I go by Slime, JSlime.
JSlime.
Dirty Young Dirty.
You got your mic right over here. You can we can hear it from there.
Oh, Dirty Young Dirty, man. You know we come.
Dirty Young Dirty. Okay, and you, sir?
You know, it's KG.
KG. Okay. So, why the name 365? That's the first thing that popped into my mind. Yeah.
All day, every day, you know.
Every day.
Consistent, be on your shit. 365 days a year, you know, that type of shit. Everyday grind.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm watching the videos, and like there was one that I was watching earlier, right? Where there was a squad of y'all. Besides the track galore, we're gonna get to that in a second. Okay? Where there was a bunch of y'all in there. And I seen all four of y'all in that video. And then I seen another video where y'all were over by Young and Finch, and there was a white youth that was rapping in that video.
Dope on the fire, it's in the Pyrex. This need the gymnastics. Come here, you don't stretch. I told him call me later.
So how many, Young Shepherd, right? How many of y'all are in total in the squad, man? Like what's the number? Like the number and the rappers in the squad.
The rappers is divided because, you know, growing up, you meet a lot of people. You have a lot of friends, right? Mm-hmm. They fuck with us. We fuck with them. They're doing their music shit too. We see that, you know. There's nothing to make a track with them. It's easy. Yeah. So you know they're rapping. So we have 365, and then we also have some niggas that we chill with. My brethren, we grew up with them. They started rapping. They go by FMB. They're here in the building too right now, you know. Okay. So you know, there's FMB. That guy that you seen, that white guy in the track, Young and Finch. That's my nigga BP. He's on the shit too. He just started rapping. Dropped a couple tracks, you know.
Okay. How did y'all feel when you seen that track Galore start jumping into the numbers? Because it's at like 1.2 million right now.
I'm flooring, I'm doing 2 bills in a foreign. Sushi got broke, tired of the old shit. I got bored. These niggas two-faced.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't a surprise though, because we had a few tracks before that, you know?
We're doing good numbers.
Yeah,
right?
That was the expected mill right there.
How do you expect the mill?
Because it was when,
it was,
you know?
It was a hot track, you know, in the stew. When you make it
2016, it was hot. Like,
it was
you know,
hot.
we're the only guys really, you know, rapping those times. We just started rapping. So it took fire quick, like, you know, but we're young though. So,
Okay.
Not a lot of people were rapping in the city at the time too.
You know?
We kind of set the tone for a lot of these guys too, you know.
Yeah.
They came in, everybody's doing their thing, you know.
I like the rap game in Toronto right now.
for sure.
It's good right
In
now.
the Galore, you had dreads.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. That's what threw me out, because I want to see the scraping the pot track.
Sucking me up, no kisses. Pour that bitch up to the dishes. Flipping the work, no gymnast. Flexing on no fitness. Snitches always get stitches.
I'm like, yo, that's the same. But then now
I had to cut it still. Fuck, bro.
It's all gravy. It can always grow back. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want. But that's what all right.
Well, fuck, okay. Because you know, we have our regular order of questions and stuff like that, but my brain works in all these different ways, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a man that used to have locks back in the days, right? AKA Ricky Dred.
I used to have locks too.
You know, right? So why did you cut your locks? What happened?
Bro, it was just getting too much, like, you know, getting too recognized, you know, so I just had to cut it. Okay. Start over, like, you know, I could get it back maybe a couple of years.
And like, what was the reception like when you all started seeing that past 105,000 or 5,000, 500,000, 700,000? You start getting those numbers. Like now you're walking on road. What's it like now? Like after that starts happening.
You don't really too focus on it, really, you know, you live in your life, you know, you have other shit to do in the day, but you know, it's good because you go out here and there, you know, your fans will see you, like, yo, what's poppin', what's poppin'.
You just have to be humble,
you know?
Yeah. You know, the crazy thing, and just a quick side note, even with the fans, right, and Herc and I go through this all the time, right, because we have such a demographic of thuggy fans, right?
Yeah.
It kind of, do you ever get thrown off, and this is a question for all y'all, right? You ever get thrown off by a fan thinking, why is this guy watching, like, yo, is this a op or something like that? And then the man tells you, yo, I'm a fan. Like, and y'all have that experience?
Yeah. There's a bunch of times. There's one of those times where
so much niggas.
There was one time, there's a man, like,
just come closer to the mic.
There was one time we were walking, I think it was in Texas now, I was down here. We were walking, there's a guy, they walk past us, they're looking at us, then they walk past us again. Now we're looking like, alright, so yo, what's going on there now, you know? Yeah. And he's like, oh no, it's nothing, yo, I know you guys are sick, yo, you know? It's like, it's love, but some people have to chill sometimes, you know? The way they're moving, just come say what up, and relax, you know, do your thing. Like,
but that's a dope feeling, man. That must be a really dope
good feeling, though.
Yeah, we go through it ourselves, and I'm like, for you guys who have that much views, you must go through it way more, you know what I'm saying? How do y'all split up the tracks, being so many in a group?
Just go to the stool, you know.
Whoever's at the stool.
Random day, you know. Some people might be not be able to make it, you know. Some people are there, you make a banger, and then that's what it is.
Can't come here, there's caution. He slipping, we caught him.
Remix and make it lock. You cannot hate, nigga, what you thought. You cannot take a trip to the block.
Okay.
We don't set it up, like, we don't go to the studio and say, like, you and you are on this track, you know?
Yeah.
Just
go.
So what's the beat selection like? When you guys are selecting beats, like, you just...
We run through beats, we just let it play.
Make it produce it, yeah.
We hear 1, 2, 3 beats that are good. Pick those 3 beats, we start with one track and go.
Freestyle.
Yeah. Even with, like, when you're going into your approach of making music, and we're gonna get into like a little music thing for a second, do you go in with the mindset of, all right, man, them just jump on the beat and do whatever, and then we'll figure out later, or we're going to make this kind of song or this kind of song?
So whatever mood you're in, right? Go to the studio. I've had a bad day, I'm gonna make an angry track.
Yeah.
You know, I had a good day, I'm gonna brag. I'm gonna tell you I had a good day in the track, you know?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like the first person that goes on and kind of sets the tone.
Exactly.
Okay.
So the first person could come with any vibe, then you're like, alright, we have to come with this, you know?
Yeah.
How long have you guys been rapping together?
3 years. 3 years now.
3 years now? That's okay, so you guys started out just boom, group, one time.
Yeah.
Okay, and you guys have that, you guys are familiar with Wu-Tang Clan, obviously.
Yeah.
Right? So Wu-Tang had that motto where they were gonna form like Voltron, right? So together they're Wu-Tang, and then everybody had separate deals going on.
Yeah.
So do you guys have that kind of outlook at it, or is it like group beginning to end?
Yeah, that like
no
ASAP
solos?
Mob, Wu-Tang Clan, like, you know.
ASAP, yep.
Yeah, there's man's in it, like, you know.
So are Mandem working on different solo shit each too?
I have solo tracks.
Yeah.
There's so much shit in the vault, like
features.
Like, we get cheese because there's so much shit in the vault.
It's not released, you know.
Yeah. Wow. It intrigues me because like you guys are a group and there's so many solo rappers out there. You know what I'm saying? What makes you guys motivated to even be a group? And like that baffles me just for some reason.
Some people are weird.
Deeper than rap, for sure.
Yeah.
Way deeper than rap.
I feel like the way we sound on the track together, it's a hit. Like people make solo tracks, they'll have a sick chorus, weak verse, or like a sick verse, weak chorus. I know this guy's gonna hit on the verse.
Seems like something's missing.
You know, like, you know, everybody has their strong suits. I know this guy's gonna hit me with a verse. I mean, a chorus. It's gonna be fire. This guy's gonna hit me with a fire verse. I'm gonna hit a fire verse, you know, I know. So when we put the track together, it's amazing, you know. I like that sound, like, you know. I can't wait to hear the next man's verse.
That's what I'm gonna say, because it's almost like a friendly competition amongst you, right? Whose verse is gonna come harder? Who's gonna jump on the track? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, who's delivering more? And so, which do you guys find? Like, do you prefer rapping with, say, Slime and Dirty, or like do you want to with KG? Doesn't matter. Just how the vibe flows in the studio.
We're all sicker together. Once we're all on the same page, we're just sicker together. Like, that's what people don't understand. You have to work together. Like, people think they can do it by themselves.
Teamwork basically.
Yeah, like, you know, this is my guy. Like, we're obviously gonna crush bare shit, crush bare tracks. For sure. Like, it's nothing. Like, it's easy.
Okay.
How'd y'all get your YouTube channel at so many subscribers?
Over time. Over time.
Been doing this.
I asked that because a lot of people who are releasing all the rappers are all releasing videos on YouTube. That's the main platform.
Yeah.
But I don't see a lot of people focusing on the amount of subscribers that they have.
Exactly.
So what made you guys just focus on the subscribers and know that was a thing to do?
It wasn't even focus. We dropped music and like the people fuck with it, so people subscribed, right? I didn't even know at a point in time that we had so much subscribers. I'm here thinking I have like 2,000 subscribers on the page.
Yeah.
And you guys showed me this page. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, you know, it's over time, it builds.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a couple years now, right?
Well, that's a valuable thing, especially in the media world, right? What social media, just content world, to have that much of a subscriber base on YouTube, because it's not easy to get subscribers as it is to get followers on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So you guys never were like, yo, please subscribe, nothing like that. It was just totally organic.
Yeah, it was organic stuff. Nobody did any like promotion on this and get us to 4K or drop this
about the subscribers.
Because remember, we've been doing this. That's the thing. We've been doing this for some time now. So it's not one of those where it's like, alright, you know, let's focus on the subscribers now. Like, nah,
it's organic.
It's organic. It just followed it. It just followed it.
That's a blessing though. That's good. That means that you guys are onto something. You guys have a sound. You have a wave that people are obviously fucking with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I want to know a little bit further back, okay? And we'll go from left to right here, okay? Give me a little bit before the rapping, like what was going on, like high school life, growing up, the end, that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let's start with you, KG.
Most of us linked up around like middle school, end of middle school, you know, that type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And like before everything, you know, it's normal
ball,
normal shit. We're playing ball, yeah, like, you know, we're linking up at the center.
Swing your mic over a little bit too.
Yeah, we're linking up at the center and shit. Mans are obviously doing, you know, normal, typical shit that you go through in high school. Get in trouble here and there, whatever. And then mans just started rapping for fun, you know. At one man's sides, we're just like, yo, let's do something. We went over a Future beat.
Okay.
Yeah, that song's still on SoundCloud right now. It has a couple 100,000 streams.
Sick.
And then that's just really what happened. That's when we started rapping and shit.
All I want is face, you could keep it sex. Thinking like, where's the respect? In the science lab like Johnny Test. Never had a job, but I put in work. Been on my own since birth. Yeah, it's a gift in the.
Yeah.
J-Bone. After that, we did No More.
Don't call my phone. Wasting time, I had to cut her off galore. Leave me alone. Told that chick, don't call my phone no more. No more.
And that started to like pick up bare streams. I don't know what that was doing. And then we just kept on going. Thinking we could do it still.
Yeah. And yeah, like before the rapping, like what was going on with you, like before the man them linked up?
Normal shit, you know. I was in school, I was playing ball, but like ball wasn't even working. I was getting in trouble in school. You're not allowed to play ball, you know, bare stupid shit. You know, just typical shit.
Yeah.
You know, trying to normal shit.
And what about you, Bali?
Yo, we all grew up, we all did the same thing, you know? We all played ball. You either play a sport, you rap, or you do the street shit, right?
And that's how you know a lot of people out here too. Like so a lot of these rappers, a lot of people out here, you know them through ball and shit, you know?
Really?
So, you know, you see they used to play.
There's always something before rap, like, you know, you have a life of your own at first, right? So you work, you meet your people, then now like it's like boom, like, oh, these guys are rapping, oh, I'm rapping too. Like, these guys are rapping, I'm rapping too.
Yeah.
So any of you produce?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dirty was producing at the jump.
Okay.
While he was rapping. This guy was on his laptop every day and shit. You know, we walked to this crib, tell this guy to relax a little bit, like.
Right.
So it's software, or like you can bang it out on an MP, or you just use like
keyboard. I had a keyboard still.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then I took it and I'm like, I'm focusing too much on this. Let me just work on this rap shit. Just go hard in this, and it just started taking off from there. Like we just got more serious after that.
This guy went to the States and produced some shit, some solo shit. Check out, he filmed the vid actually. Has like, what, 70, 60K.
Same 24 on the clock, it's your fault, who to blame? I'm in it for the money, niggas in it for the fame. It's a damn shame. Breaking records, getting this. I'm wildin' with my
I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, this guy, that's produced by him, so, you know, you could go look at that and shit.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
It's whatever though, but it's just the music. That's what really counts. Like, you know, you have to just go hard with this music shit. Rapping, like, I find it easier now. Like, you know, because when I did the beat shit, it just made me understand more shit. Like, it's easy.
Yeah.
It's easy to me.
Yeah. You just a question I have for you, KG. Right? You had the track "Profit."
Then he lost it. Rose in the stats he signed. One in the top for the profit. Imperial expensive is costly. Nero's is out and he bossy.
Right.
Yeah.
Give us and you talk a lot of struggles in that song, right? Give us an example, like, and this is a question I'm going to bring around the room, right? Because you talk about going to rock bottoms and different things in that song, right?
Yeah.
Give me an example of a rock bottom situation.
Yeah, that's real shit, you know, like, I can't go too deep into that, but like, that song's actually some real shit, you know? That personally happened with me, you know? Crazy shit, you know, I won't even talk about it, but
Yeah.
Some other shit, you know, mans are always doing their thing, you know? You stack up and then some crazy shit happens, you know? Someone might get jealous or mad, turn on you, you know, set you up, that kind of shit. You have to start over, start from nothing again, you know, after you just built your shit up. That's like the best example I could give for that, you know.
Okay. And what about you, Dirty Bird?
On that track?
No, just in general, like I'll give you guys like my rock bottom is when I went through my situation back in the days with the crib getting burnt up and fucking I got locked for a fucking burner off of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I had to go through all to the point where now, you know, I'm through all the charges and all the convictions and all that from years ago, but I can't go fucking past the border because of all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But at that point, that was my rock bottom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I made some changes in my life. I stopped drinking and blah, blah, blah. Right? So that's what I'm talking about when I talk about rock bottoms. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah.
So give me some more examples.
When you lose
If
something.
you have any examples,
Like you lose something,
you know,
bro.
You could get knocked and shit, you know. That type of shit. That's the worst shit. That's really rock bottom, because you know, after that, there's nothing you could do like in the moment until after. You know, obviously you can come back, but same thing. You have to start from zero again. You know.
Yeah.
It's the worst. Going back to zero. Really, like, imagine you can be at 1, 2, doesn't matter. Going back to zero always hurts. You know. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
What about
shit.
you?
Yeah, being broke, losing a close friend, you know.
yeah, for
People
sure.
dying.
Yeah.
There's bare rock bottoms, bro, but you know, you can't just stay there. You can't be stagnant,
Everybody's
right?
rock bottom's different though, you know. If something might hit you harder than like same situation can happen to both of us. It might not hit him as hard as me, you know. His rock bottom could be different. It all depends on when it hits in your head, you know. Like fuck, this is it. Like do or die.
The way they talk about my stones, I got it, I sell it for low. I turn it to winter fall. I crack it, I pull it up more. I lean, I drip when I smoke. Clean them up.
No. Well said and very true. Very
Talk
true.
about this rock bottom. Let's talk about upper, proper. You know, like what's going on in 2019? What do you guys look like? You know what I mean? What are the movements for
You're
2019?
gonna be on these niggas' necks for sure.
Yeah, you're gonna be okay.
Vids in
When
the
you
vault.
celebrated a birthday recently, right?
Oh yeah.
Happy belated
Yeah,
birthday.
respect.
You know what I'm saying? But we get on to some other tips because I was a little somber, like fuck all
You
that.
know, like I
Friday going some weird places sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like
I do what I do. You know what I'm saying?
My man right here, my man over there.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Not their
that was
birthdays.
like 2 people answered, not one. And I
Oh,
was like,
sorry.
Whose birthday was it exactly? But I realized.
My bad. Okay.
That's the ghost in the room. She
Shout out to
bads us
Savy.
up all the time. That's her job.
Social media, right? With the way that you guys have all the accumulated amounts of views on different videos, and you know what I mean, you have a growing following, right? How do you keep yourself sane with, like, you know, there's like a battle for clout. Clout seems to be like the most important thing to people in the world, but you guys seem to be pretty chill and like not really like out there, but still accumulating. Like,
because all we have is organic, like you said.
The money is more important.
Real shit. Like there's other folk, like I said,
They do
people has
anything
lives,
for
bro.
clout.
niggas are literally putting their life into trying to boom in this rap shit, trying to secure my life after that. Like fuck that shit. If it comes, it comes. You know.
yeah.
Life. There's a life before and after rap, bro.
A lot of people are rapping and that's their only plan, you know?
Yeah.
How could that be your only plan? Like,
Can't put all your eggs in one basket.
That's right. Talk on it.
right,
man.
yeah,
Talk on it.
music
bro.
can't put money in your pockets at the beginning, eh? So people are scared to work a job or, you know, get it the hard way. Cause they rap.
Yeah.
Fuck that, bro.
Get it how you live, bro.
Get it how you live, bro.
So with that being said, then, like, with the rap shit, and like, let's say now this is popping off, y'all are being, you know, doing shows all over the place like that. What other plans do you guys have, like, you know, like business plans, like?
If you weren't rapping, what would you be doing other than rapping? I'm not saying illegally or, you know, like, what would your aspiration? Acting, maybe architecture, who knows?
Nah, like,
you know what I'm saying?
I find that cell-phone business, those black businesses, those are really, really sick to me. Like, you know, that's something I'll do. Like, I don't want to work for the man. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, I want to open up my, like, even a barber joint. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I don't want to cut hair, but I want to own that joint. You know,
Yeah, no.
people go work in there. You know, give me my
Yeah.
money. Same shit.
Okay.
That's shit I see, and it's very, very good to me. You know.
What about you guys?
Invest in property or some shit.
Right?
You know? That's the best shit. That's what you hear from all the older people, you know? Invest in some property, make a quick couple hundred racks.
Yeah. So, like, what about if you guys had, and what about you, Bali? What would you be doing if, like, you didn't want to get into the rap shit? I'm not saying, like, yo, want to fucking go ahead and get 100 bricks. Like, fucking whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Trust me, man. You can, anything really.
like, in a perfect world, you know what I'm saying?
Like KG said it, you know, you gotta invest into property. You gotta make money. The only thing in this world, you know, it revolves around money, right? You gotta make money to survive. So you gotta make money to do anything. You gotta make money to even walk outside these days, bro.
Yeah.
So,
Saying is, it takes money to make
it takes money to make money. So whatever you do, just make the money before you do anything, you know?
Yeah.
And then you could do any plan that you have in your brain.
Let me ask you guys a music question. Okay. Toronto wise. I was at this listening party.
My fault, brother. You continue, for my fault.
Sir, I was at this listening party for Maestro the other day, right?
Man, you've been grinding so long. Shit, bring out the Sean Don. Applaud yourself for doing the damn.
Right? You know, Canadian foundation legend. You know what I'm saying? So then it made me realize, like, I've been listening to a lot of Canadian hip hop for years, like to now where I'm listening to you guys and all of the newer rappers who are coming out. So for you guys, like, were you guys influenced anyway by Canadian rap, like, coming up? Because it's not something I'm always expecting. Sometimes people just listen to American shit. But what Canadian stuff was on your radar when you were coming up?
Honestly, like, growing up, man's really listened to, like, Roni, Smoke Dog. That's that bit, fucking Kilo, like, those guys. That's all I really knew personally. Like, fucking Sam G, Oats, like, you know, like, that's what I'm listening to. That's why.
Oats?
Oats, yeah. Nigga, bro.
Tennessee.
Scared money makes no money. So I'm on the road, I'm trying to move these old honey. Oats, I touch snow like the Jets.
Like, you
I
know,
wish I lived in Texas.
there's very mans that were out, you know. That's who mans are hearing of, you know.
Yeah.
Then from there, the rap scene was dead. Dead, like, literally dead. High school came, the new era. Like, I believe that we're part of the new era. We started this this new wave of rap in the city. Like, you know, there's only a few niggas out when we were out. You know,
Safe came with
Safe,
that.
Safe started it, real shit. I feel like Safe started it. He came with that. Easy, boom.
Ballman, them Bugs, Black Tiger.
R.I.P.
Their tracks are coming out.
Smokey really turned up the city, you know.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that was sad. And R.I.P. to his manager also who passed away.
Yeah. That's really interesting because like from our generation, we know the Cardinals and like we'll bring up like the Socrateses and the Point Blanks of the world and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Where you guys you spoke about this earlier in the interview, that gap. I know what years you're talking about, kind of, right? Tell me what years you guys are thinking, and we'll see if we're on the same page.
This is like, like
Ronnie era, that street shit.
It's like everybody got locked up, one shot.
All that.
But what years was that?
That was like,
what are those, like 2012, like 2015,
2015 is the new wave. That's the new wave. That's when the new wave kicked in. So this is like 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019 now, you know?
Yeah.
That's that span right there.
So you're saying between 2012, 2010 till about 2015, 2016, there was
like
a little bit of a gap.
Sam G was killing it for a minute.
Clap, pussy clap, bomber clap, formatic dump, I don't care if you pack raw when it lasts you stuck. I grew around shots from Versace clip, my uncle B stole.
He got locked up. That whole Vern block was like doing their thing.
That's crazy.
Like that whole section of they were dropping music, they were doing their thing, and then Sam G got locked up, and then it's kind of like it got like divided almost, where niggas just were still doing their thing, but it was like it didn't seem as
it was like a movement.
Like you said, it was like like it almost like you said, a lot of people got arrested, and it just went down. The scene just died down, and then it just came back with a vengeance. Like
like it's back.
We're not gone. We might have missed a couple of years, but we're still here and we're fighting. And then there's a lot of
definitely
MCs.
different now. Definitely super different.
So how do y'all feel about it now that where it's at now?
I love it, bro. I see it as competition, right? Everybody, I like it. You know, come with the tracks, bro. I love that shit. I love hearing it. It makes me want to go to the store and make the next banger in the city. You know what I'm saying? Just make me want to get better.
Everybody's going harder now. Everybody's going harder now.
The young boys going crazy.
Everybody's going harder now.
Yeah.
Young boys are going crazy.
Fuck. Well, the list that we ran down earlier, there was like the 6 tracks and then another like 15 honorable mentions. That's 1 week of music.
I'm telling you, bro, it's crazy.
It's picking up. It's definitely picking up. But
every week there's new music.
It has to be quality music though. You can't just put out anything.
That's right.
It has to be quality.
Talk to them. Make sure they know quality counts.
So what do you guys do to make sure that you ensure that?
You have us personally. Like I said, there's a lot of people. We run the track through. If majority of us think it's a banger, then there's gonna be a majority in the world that thinks it's a banger too. So we're gonna go with that track. So like I said, like there'll be 10 tracks. Out of the 10 tracks, which one are you in the car playing on repeat? You know what I'm saying? Which tracks are those? Those are the tracks that would need to be released, you know?
You just gotta know stuff. You definitely have to know what the people want. What's going on? Like what man's dropping right now?
Yeah.
Like, you know.
What about that? Because you guys are a group, okay? So where's that moment where it's like, nah, fam, that na make it, Richard?
What?
How did that conversation happen?
That's not hard, fam.
It happens every time.
Like, you know what? That verse is not. You know, go back in the booth. I think you can do better.
That's your people, bro. You have to hear it out.
That's what you guys are.
Us personally, like, I'll do it. If you're chilling with us on the ones, like, you're gonna think that mans are about to scrap each other or something, beat it up at each other or something crazy. Like, man, it's just everyday shit, you know? Yeah, like, man's just brothers, you know?
Yeah. So you could just say, yo, doc, nah, that's not dope. And man's are not gonna take it personally.
You hear what this guy just spit? Is this what this guy spitting? It's like, you guys get violent.
So much though, like, you know, so it's nothing, like.
But that's friendly competition.
That, bro.
No, I know. I'm being light. I'm being light, cause you know you can be like, yo, this fucking, like, yo, what's wrong with this fucking guy? Yo, why you moving like that? And you can get real hyped up, like you said, yo, you think the man are about to fight, but no, we have a relationship, we have a rapport, we go back many a year. That's what, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you guys can do that to each other. It's like me and my brethren. Like I said earlier, I was making fun of this guy, but you know what I'm saying? Well, I was drinking, whatever, too much.
Yeah, we crack on each
You
other
know,
all
we're
the time.
I'm cracking on Friday, but we have a friendship like that. You know what I'm saying? So we're just like people are like, yo,
That's
I
dope.
just can't deal with him like that. But you guys know each other, so it's that's
Please keep
light.
it that way, yo. You know what I mean? Because I see you guys. I see the way y'all are moving. It's you're getting engagement from what you're doing now, and it can only become more.
Yeah.
So when they start injecting you with crazy money, stay the same fucking way.
Do you want the deal or do you want to stay independent?
Independent.
Yes, good question.
All the way, own your masters, right?
But at the same time, you have to grow though, you know? You have to go through shit to understand it, right? You know? You can just hear it from other people, but you have to go through it yourself, right?
There are people
The
that
deal
deals
put
in
you
the
in a good
city,
situation. Like, don't get it wrong. Like,
There
you
are
know,
people probably have
yo.
deals in the city you guys don't even know.
Oh, no, I know. I be knowing.
Eavesdrop over here.
I know what's going on.
Capping, you know.
They're doing it.
No, but it's true though. Like it's easy depending on the deal, right? If the deal works for you guys,
Then
it's a
yeah.
proper deal. Then
then
it would
take
make
it,
sense. But if the deal doesn't make sense, then
Yeah, so I feel like this half y'all want to go keep it indie and half y'all are like, what does the bag look like?
The bag, yo, wherever the bag's right, you know. If the bag looks right for all of us, then yo. If it's one of those ones where like yo, it's gonna put us in a situation to get the bag maybe 3 years from now, but the bag's looking right 3 years from now, then yo, we can take it. It's all opportunity, right?
Yeah.
Lessons learned and shit, right?
Yeah.
like you said, you have to learn, you have to experience stuff.
Exactly.
Where do y'all see the Toronto scene being in the next 5 years?
Crazy.
Much still. See a lot more mainstream rappers. That's what I see still. I feel like a
A
lot
lot
of
of
guys
states
gonna
people are
make it
getting
mainstream.
involved too.
Same.
So probably a bunch of features. It's just gonna pick up, bro.
Yeah.
Is there any features that you're looking forward to having, like people you'd want to work with?
Anyone, bro. Anyone, maybe
Like even in the city, it doesn't even have to be across the border. Like even anybody in the city.
fuck with anyone who's trying to make music, bro. People are not ready to work together. I don't know why.
Right? Everybody's moving hard on each other. They're not taking in the music shit right now. They're listening. So
yeah.
Imagine putting two and two together. Holy.
That's what I was saying a couple of weeks back. If we could work together, stop the politics, you know, we could build something nice in this city.
Yeah, then the whole states could see like Toronto's on a mod thing, like you know the bear man. Bro.
I see it like that too, but like, don't get me wrong. There's some politics is deep, you know.
Obviously,
So
I
like,
know
yo,
some politics can't just get squashed
I
overnight.
like it too, you know. I like it like that too because yo, it brings, you know,
Diversity.
you know. I don't not diversity, bro. Just sometimes
Not even
mans attack each other on the tracks and shit. You know, it brings out a good track in a man. You know. That's how I see it, you know. Just
You
energy,
can
bro. That's how I
compete with a
see it,
man
bro.
on a track and don't have to worry about it getting any further than just the track. It's just music. It's
Yeah.
not,
But more times there's something before the track.
Yeah, like,
You know what
Something
I'm
way
saying?
before the track
from
came off.
If you're like you said, if you're collabing with somebody else and the man's getting at you, but you know it's just on the music, it's not a personal thing. It's just for the track. You guys are like not like a diss thing. It's just like a sparring, like you
Like
know. What
us
I mean?
between each other or someone else?
No, somebody else. You're saying with like another person. Like say if you're
that's
just
the
collabing
idiot
with
thing.
someone. We see that's the
That's
no-go.
the idiot thing.
Okay. So then the collab can't work.
Why
collabs
would
can
mans
work.
be getting at
No,
you
this is
on
what
the track?
he's saying. This is what he was saying that like
Not getting it.
but it's like making you like say
he's
yo,
saying,
I
yo,
wanted this.
he's basically saying, yo, he's basically
you're
saying, like,
seeing
yo, like-
who raps better.
Yeah, basically.
I thought you said like
No,
someone
no,
else.
no,
But he's
this
saying, yo,
thing.
like, he's saying, like,
No.
yo, you could rap, go against each other and not war right after, like,
You know, it's not gonna be
Okay,
a war.
okay,
It's just
okay.
music. It's like there's
like
no
I see
beef.
Birdie
Okay,
States
I
man's
hear it.
doing that
You know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Like,
Or, yeah,
these guys are
words.
on their
My bad.
fucking social media wave right
No,
now.
that's all
you know?
good.
In
It's all good.
music,
Nothing-
like
nothing
6ix9ine.
It's all good,
You
brother.
know, man,
There's nothing
just
wrong
he's
with
sending
that.
shots at Bear Man, but like that's the thing though. Like that shit comes with, it's fucking, you know, comes with downfalls, right?
Yeah.
You can't be doing that shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, I don't know, bro. This shit's fucked up.
Yeah.
City's fucked up.
There's a main difference, and I understand where everybody's coming from when it comes to the difference between the Americans doing what they do when they beef against each other. Half of the time, these niggas ain't gonna see each other. But we're in a small city,
Yeah.
so it's a way different story when
And
man's
that's the
already.
thing too. Like with the rap scene, a lot of these guys are in the city. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like Vancouver, because Canada, right?
Yeah.
It's Toronto. That's where the rap scene is really. Toronto.
Yeah.
the
Some
Canadian-
man's in Montreal. Like, you know, I hear shit. You know, the man's in Montreal. but it's Toronto really where the music's being generated right now, you know. So a lot of people know each other and shit, you know. It's deep down here.
Last question I have for you guys, and then we're gonna cut to our new segment we have called Smoke and Mirrors. What do you guys have as far as a full project coming out? I'm looking. I want to hear like a collaborative of like 365 tracks from 1 to like 17. You guys have something like that planned?
Yeah, definitely.
100%.
We just trying to line it up perfectly. We gotta calculate shit, like, you know.
Trying to build a buzz for the tape, so you know, probably drop a few videos, get the buzz there, hit you guys with the tape.
Okay.
Got the tape in the works, you know.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's tracks for days in the vault, right? Everything needs to be released. New tracks we work on, shit gets put in order. So we're gonna hit you guys with that.
Dope.
But you know, for now, go check out all the new shit. Scrape the Pot, Pyrex.
That track is fire.
All the tracks, man. Go check out the new shit.
Yeah. I had one more question. You guys do a lot of tracks. I seen two things. You got a couple of tracks with Jay Brown.
Sleeping on us, stay off that damn raw. She used to hate, now she so quick to call. Hit the mall, splurge, man, we lost.
Right? What's the connection with Jay Brown? Because he's on Galore and he's on like 2 other tunes that I seen up on y'all channel. Right? That's the one question. And then the second part of the question is, you have a September track.
Nowadays, gotta really watch my back. It's not safe when it's late. I met bitches that'll never know my name or my age. Stay surrounded by the guys that place that.
On y'all channel as well, who's We Love Hip Hop alumni. So what's the connection with those 2 rappers? Because you're obviously working with other rappers. That's a good thing.
Like I said, fucking, us as our people, we have a lot of people, you know. Jay Brown, we grew up with Jay Brown. Jay Brown's 365 till you know, whatever. Jay Brown, but he's doing his music shit, you know. He seen the music shit and he knew how to fucking get his features and shit. Like that shit we're working on too right now. You know, he taught us that.
Yeah.
So you know, Jay Brown, September 2. September is from the ends. You know, September and shit, you know? He makes good music. You know, Bali has a track with September. Fucking
okay.
You guys check that one out.
Yeah, man, September goes hard, yo.
That's September's alumni.
Yeah. Yeah, man, 365 in the motherfucking building, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to hold y'all for something called Smoke and Mirrors. Hey, how y'all doing? Don't forget to like and leave your comments below. And if you like videos like this, as well as others on our channel, please remember to subscribe to the channel, as well as hit the notification bell so you'll know when we're dropping new videos daily.